Hello YouTubers, thank you for coming to watch my video. Today I just wanted to give out my thoughts of the day. I wanted to make this video over suicide and depression. Depression, as we all know, turns into suicide. This is very dear to my soul because right now I know someone that is in a mental hospital for thoughts of suicide. She's doing better. She will get out soon, but she is very dear to my heart. Last year, I also knew someone that was in the mental hospital for suicidal thoughts, and I know another girl that literally just got out for suicidal thoughts in a mental hospital. Now these are all teenage girls. And they're dear to my soul. They mean a lot to me, so I just thought I would do this video because there's a lot of things that are happening in this world. You know, we all have problems that we go through. We all have journeys that we walk. We all are human, and every person in this world will go through something. What you must understand is no matter what you go through, the point of living is to reach your goals. Now I want you to sit down and write out goals. No matter if they're little goals or if they are big goals, you need to make goals. Now, if you want to start exercising 3 days a week, write that goal down, and I want you to write a date down that you want to be doing it and make sure you accomplish it. If you want to open a business within the next 5 years, I want you to make a date of that and do it. You work hard. A goal is something that you will accomplish. You will work hard for. You will concentrate your life on doing that, and you will make it happen. The point of living is to live your life the best that you can. We all are human, and we all go through the same feelings. We will all feel happy at some time in our life. We will all feel sad. We will all feel depressed. We will all get angry. We will all get mad. We will all feel alone. We will all feel all of those feelings that you've already felt. Every single person. We are all human. That's the way we were made. We all have emotions. That's just who humans are. Now, what makes you achieve in life is not what you go through, but how you come through those bad times in your life. How do you achieve? How do you make yourself better? How do you come out of that black hole? How do you climb that big hill that you were stuck in? What is it that gets you through it? You have to achieve goals in life, and just reaching the top of the hill for some people is amazing, okay? For everybody, it's amazing. Once you have made that goal, it is amazing. It's like, yes, I have achieved something in life. That's what we like to do. We like to achieve. The only reason we get depressed is because we haven't achieved. We don't feel like we fit in. We don't get treated the way that we should be treated, or whatever. We've gone through a situation by losing somebody that was really close to our heart. So I have to share something. When I was a teenager, I was deeply in love with this person. This guy was important to me. I thought I was in love with him, and he was special to my soul and to my heart. And he had shot himself, this was over 20 some years ago, sorry. But I was very sad and depressed, of course. I was depressed, very bad depressed. I couldn't figure out why he did it. And you have a lot of questions after somebody that you love has committed suicide, or somebody that you know. You think, what could have I done different? What should I have done? Should I have been over there? What could have I done to make him save his life? I could have said something, or I could have been there for him, or how come he didn't tell me that he was this depressed? How come this happened? You have a lot of questions, and why? And then you get angry. I got angry, and I was like, how selfish could you be? Like, you have this in your life, and you have this person in life. How could you possibly do this to all of us? That is a selfish thing to do. I was angry. I hurt so bad. But you know, I couldn't have changed it. There's nothing I could have done. It was meant to be. The past is the past, and you can't change it. No matter what you go through, if it's somebody dying, if it is a situation that you went through, if it's divorce, if it is somebody being mean to you or whatever, you can't change the past. The past is the past. 2 minutes ago was the past. You can't change that. There's no way to change that unless you own a time machine and you can go back into time. And if you own a time machine, please let me know, because I might want to use it. Just kidding. So the past is the past, and you can't change it. So you have to realize one thing, something that you have to do. Number one rule, you have to accept everything as it is. That is the secret. You have to accept before you can move on. And if you can't accept it, you can't get through it. You can't. So accepting a situation is always the most important thing that you can do. And I know it sounds crazy, but that is the secret. Accept it, and it will never stop hurting. It is 20-some years ago that my friend had killed himself. And I still tear up. You've seen me tear up just now talking about it. I've accepted it though. I don't live in sorrow, and I've went on. There's a lot of things in my life that I have to say that I have been through. I'm not going to go through all of these things, but as a child, I went through a lot of anguish, a lot of things, a lot of changes, upheavals, a lot of bad times in my past, in my childhood, and I was a very depressed child. I always thought about things that I shouldn't have thought about. I thought about killing myself so many times, and I was very young. And the situations that made me feel that way, I'm not going to get into right now, because that's a whole nother video. I might one day go over some of those, but today I'm just talking about suicide and depression. So depression, if you feel that you are depressed, then you need help. If you are depressed longer than 2 months, then you need to go to the doctor and get medication. Medication is out there for you. There's tons of different ones. If you go to the doctor and they put you on a certain medication and it doesn't work, I promise you they have one that will work. They will put you on another one. If you go to the doctor and say, hey, this does not work, then they will give you something else. If that one doesn't work, they will put you on another something. And then there's tons of depression medication. There's tons of other things. If you feel like there is not just depression, that there's other things that are wrong with you, they will, help you with that. So if you feel that you are depressed, that's what leads to suicide, of course. That is what leads to other mental illnesses. If you do not take care of that, then it can ruin your life and others' lives. It will ruin everybody's life around you. So being depressed ruins other people's life, not just yours. The people that you live with. If you have a mental disorder, it can very well ruin the whole entire life of someone else. So get it checked out. If you are ever suicidal, you need to call the 1-800-SUICIDE line. I will leave it somewhere in the video or in the description down below, or both. Please just take in consideration that there's other people in this world that love you, and that you can be ruining other people's lives, and don't be selfish. Be the strong person. Everybody goes through every feeling in this world. We all go through happiness, sad, depression. We all go through these things. It's not what you go through, it's how you come out of it. It's how you deal with the situation. Deal with it at a mental state of, I can do this, I am worthy, I have a life, and I have others that love me, and I will achieve my goals. Make your goals in life. Sit down right now and write them out. Say, okay, if you want to lose X amount of weight, okay, let's say you want to lose 5 pounds by next month, okay? Well, let's not say next month. 5 pounds in 1 month is a big deal. Okay, so let's say you want to lose 5 pounds by the next 2 months. Sit down and get a book and a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and say, losing 5 pounds by da-da-da date. Next one. Figure out something else that is a goal to you and make that become the most important thing right now. And you will strive to achieve that goal. Once you achieve goals in life, you feel better. Another thing, exercise. Exercise is very important in life. I know not everybody likes to go to the gym and run on the treadmill or lift weights or whatever. If you do, go to the gym and work out, or there's other ways of exercise. You can go to the park and walk at the park, go play basketball, go play baseball, go play football, go tennis. There's lots of sports. Go swimming, hiking, biking. Go do something for at least 30 minutes every day. If you can't do it every day, make sure you do it 3 times a week. This is something that releases endorphins in your brain that are chemicals that will make you de-stress. It makes you happier. And these are natural. This is what your body naturally will release. It's better to be natural than to be chemicals that we don't naturally make. So being active is a good thing. I mean, even just parking your car way out in the boondock when you go to the store and walk to the store. I mean, you're gonna walk while you're in the store, but it just gives you a little bit more exercise. Instead of going up the escalators, go up the stairs. Find little ways to give your body a little bit more exercise that's healthy for you. Not just because you're building muscle or losing weight. Just be healthy. You only have one body, you only have one heart, and you only have one mind. Yes, we have 2 eyes. We have 2 arms, we have 2 legs. These are things that most of us are blessed with. Some don't have all of those. But be blessed for who you are. Accept who you are. That's the number one thing, accepting who you are. Who am I? What can I do in life to succeed? What can I do to help others? Some people feel like they have to help others in life, and that's who makes them who they are. Some people feel like they have to be a leader. So get out there and be a leader about something that other people are interested in. Be a leader of telling people what is good in their life. Be a person that learns things and teaches. I don't know. Just get out there and do what you are good at. Think about what your passions are in life. Think about what is my passion, and think about things that you absolutely love to do. If it is art, then start doing that. If you want to get involved in things and be around other people, do it. It will help you mentally. There's a lot of things you can do to achieve your depression. But for the most of it, if you need help, get help. Don't suffer by yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to. The mind of a depression is to turn from weak to strong. Do you want to be a weak link, or do you want to be strong? You want to fight through this life. Everybody has been through something, and we all go through it. And you have to be that one that gets through it. So please, you are loved. If you are being bullied, then that person does not need to be in your life anymore. If it is somebody that is a friend or a spouse or somebody that you choose to be around, just choose not to be around them. You can change your life to make it where you're not around them. If it is a teacher, or if it is a parent, or if it is a sibling, or if it is somebody that you can't change, then you need to tell somebody about it. And if somebody else can't help you, then I'm sure somebody else can help you. But if not, then you just try to stay far away from them as you possibly can. So I really could go on and on and on about this, but I just hope and I hope that I could give you a little bit of light. Just remember, the past is the past, and you have to accept what is. It's all what it is, and time changes and people change, and you certainly are loved, and you are certainly meaningful to somebody, and you can achieve any goal that you put your mind to. Just do it. Just do it. That's all you have to do. Achieve those goals. And if you need help, please call the 1-800-SUICIDE line, and please call somebody that will help you, or go to the doctor, get medication. There's lots of sources out there. All right. I hope I've helped you guys or someone. And please, please, please help other people to feel better about themselves. Do not put other people down, because you have no idea what people have been through or that are going through things. You have no idea how people live. You don't know. A lot of people live different than what you see. Everybody looks different on the outside than the inside, and you don't know what a life is until you've lived it. You don't know what people live at home. A home life might be happy-go-lucky to you, but really it's a mess on the inside. So just remember that if you judge somebody, you probably need to judge yourself before you judge somebody else. All right? And please just seek help. All right. Thank you for watching this, and deuces.